it's Windham, back for, you can do it with me.
Yeah.
Video Wednesdays! Micah can't do it because he doesn't like to have high-pitched voices. Anyway, so I'm here.
Micah, say Video Wednesday.
Do it.
Wednesday.
No,
Yay!
no. You have to do it in a high-pitched voice now.
Do it, come on.
Yeah.
Yes! Yeah! That's what we needed. Yes. Okay.
Got there.
Bring the mic a little bit closer to you. Like, bring it up a little bit.
Is my face red? I feel like it's red.
No.
It is.
No,
it
it's
was.
just
It
kind
was.
of-
It was.
It's just kind of more tan than it
Yes.
It just got slightly more Moroccan for a second.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just turned more into Jesus after working all day with his hands.
He does that.
I
Well, he does that either after working all day or drinking a bunch of coffee.
I was gonna say, if metallurgy were around at the time, if metalworks were around at the time of Jesus,
metalworking
it absolutely was.
Yeah, metalworking was absolutely
well,
around at that time.
if you think of metalworking were more prevalent.
They were clearly in the Iron Age.
I mean, yeah.
Well, the iron. Well,
I mean, they had
well, you had to
swords.
have. Well, you had to have like a big forge. You had to have like a big forge.
It was an
But
expensive
if-
venture, yeah.
But say it were like it is nowadays, where you could find like cheap steel, a lot of places. Do you think?
That's been the problem for most of history? Is usable iron has been notoriously hard to make. Why are we talking about this?
We're doing this.
Okay, anyway.
Hey,
all right,
you've seen
back on
videos of us
track. Back
before.
on track before while we keep talking
They've
about
seen
like
the show.
Jesus for 20 minutes. Okay, so obviously,
Jesus.
obviously,
All right,
I'm here with the renegades.
Renegades.
I'm here with the renegades. with the renegades, and I'm gonna put
I'm here with the renegades.
their channel down below. And something that I was showing Nate earlier before the other guys got here was Daniel from SL. But you know what? I'm not gonna introduce anything. I think we're just gonna go for it. So here is BowMaster Daniels. Let's do this.
Okay.
All right, but you guys gotta listen because that makes it even better.
Hello?
Hello. Can you not kill me because I feel like you're gonna hide what's a lot of people are hostile, but I'm not. Like I'm not that hostile.
Right.
Hostile.
If I die in this game, what will happen?
Okay, so you can make beds with like cloth and wood.
Oh, nice.
Beds are used as respawn points. Why don't I teach you some shit? You want to live with me, man?
All right.
Well, he's naked.
I don't know
Is
if
he
you
blurred?
know this,
Yeah,
but
Yes.
you
they
blur.
freeze to death, and there are different climates. Have you figured that out? Okay, let me
All
show
right.
you this.
What would happen?
I did that with the right mouse button.
Wait, let me
What
try.
happened with- Holy shit! Ow!
That was
Oh, shit.
amazing.
I just realized I lost something. Did I give you my building plan? Can you give me the building plan that I gave you?
Bones?
Building plan.
It's like a map. All right.
Could you go get me some wood?
All right.
These are
Oh shit!
well.
Here, I want to teach you something. Now equip that bow.
Become
And just
Bowman.
shoot right at the wall. Back up and shoot at the wall. You have to click. Click the left. No, just hold it. Hold right. Hold right. Then click left. You have to hold on to right. Fucking damn it. Give it back to me. Give it
back to me.
Click the left mouse button,
Right.
holding on to right. Now we're gonna go outside. Now come here. Come on. Equip
There
it.
you go.
All right. Right mouse button, yeah.
Hold on to it. Daniel, hold on to right.
This sounds like a
Hold
guy
it.
I know.
Okay, now
Damn,
click
Daniel, you suck at shooting
So it's
a bow.
like throwing them? Throwing the arrows?
left. No, don't let
Right.
go of anything, okay? The fuck is wrong with your computer? What are you, do you have like a desktop?
Yeah, I've got a computer.
I don't understand why it's
PC.
not working. Do you have a mouse, like a normal mouse?
Right?
I'm asking you a question. Do you have a normal mouse?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Out of coffee.
It's $40. $40 mouse.
Can't you... Jesus Christ. Like, are you holding on to right while you're doing this? You're doing it wrong. You're, like, letting go of it.
All right?
No, I'm asking you a question. Don't say, all right.
All right.
When I pull this
Alright.
back, I hold on to it. See?
Yeah, with the right mouse button, yeah.
Okay?
All right.
I want
Oh, you shot an arrow.
Hold on to the right
And
mouse
then
button. You
left.
click the... No, while still holding on to the right mouse button. Do you understand what I mean?
Wait, is the bow like bound to the character or?
What?
Oh no.
No.
Wait, so which one is the right one? The left one or the right one?
What's on your mouse? Right, as in right mouse button. Do you understand?
Right. Okay.
Now click left while still holding on to right.
Right.
You keep on saying right. I'm asking you a question. Yes or no?
Okay.
That's near us. That's
Okay.
near us. Get inside the house, okay?
Oh shit, we're
Wow.
getting shot at.
Do you want to get inside, or would you like to... What button did you click?
Both.
You can't... Don't turn that on
They
me.
know each
Like,
other?
seriously.
I
Oh, you
don't
have to
think
turn on
so.
the bow
They-
first.
No,
You,
no,
you
no.
run into
What
randoms
do you
all the
mean?
time on
So I
there.
have to turn
no,
it
this
on?
is all him
How do I do that?
encountering
What do
random
you mean
people.
turn it on?
Shoot-
You said
just
turn it on.
No, I
shoot him in the
said
head.
don't
Do
turn
it.
it on
No,
me.
just wait.
Yeah?
What?
Don't go outside. That's
Where are
our
they?
friend.
Someone's
That's our
coming.
friend.
Hey, stay outside, man.
Stop!
What?
That's a friend. That's a friend.
Is he friendly?
Yes, he's
That's
a
a
friend.
friend.
Unless you make high velocity, there's a lot of drop shooting.
Oh!
What a.
You're gonna run into those.
Why did
a
you
lot.
yeah.
shoot?
He didn't fucking shoot us.
Come out
I don't
then,
wanna
boy. Come
kill
out then.
people.
Why are you even here, kid? You're bad. You can't even hit us.
Why is Rocco trying to kill us?
Because that's how life is, okay? What's happening?
Yeah, pick me up now. Pick me up now. Pick
Look,
me
he's
up.
got.
And I've got your gear.
I need the
now.
guns. Just
Wait, let me finish him off.
no. You had it. No. Give me the AK. Give me the AK.
So he's
Give
just
me the AK.
naked with an
Daniel,
I'm
Yup.
give that to him. Daniel,
Please,
that
please,
is
dude.
not
And
an
this guy
AK.
doesn't think he can do anything.
What?
Daniel,
Seriously, just drop it.
We're getting shot at. I need a weapon for defense. Whoa, are you trying to kill me?
You understand? No, I'm not trying to kill
Pick me
you.
up. Pick me up. Pick me up.
Daniel,
You
This
tried
is
to kill me.
amazing.
drop.
You tried to shoot an arrow at my face.
I'm trying to shoot it out of here.
I was standing right here and you shot the bow at me.
He just wanted the gun and he could have protected us.
I have the gun now. I can protect.
Give me the AK. Just give me the AK.
No.
Give me the AK.
What happened?
You shot me, Daniel.
Wait, I didn't shoot.
Thank you for picking me up, Daniel. Now, can I have that gun?
You want the gun? Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
That's a friend.
On the gun!
Intruder.
The gun now. What are you doing? Come on.
Well, he figured it
You
out.
don't fucking know who this is? That's our friend, Daniel. I can't protect you anymore. I'm
What is
going
that?
to die.
I can't protect you anymore. That's.
That guy just seemed way too patient with him. I don't.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh, man.
Okay. Here's the thing: they are never that patient, ever, and it's
Oh my
kind of
God.
great. This guy was like the nicest guy
Right?
ever,
Oh, yeah.
and it's awful, but it's also really
Oh,
funny.
for God's sakes, you have the patience of a saint.
I know.
And
I know.
now you have the deadness to go with it, because saints have to be dead first.
Oh
mean-
my goodness.
It's super brutal in real life when you kill someone with a rock, but it's just really funny on here.
Oh, yeah.
Whack. Whack.
Well, did you hear what he said before he shot the dude with the bow? He goes, intruder.
Intruder.
And he can perfectly shoot the bow.
Yeah, just intruder.
And he's like, what? Daniel!
Why did you learn to do that now?
I know.
Why?
Like, Daniel. Daniel, that's a friend, Daniel.
He's like, intruder.
No, it wasn't even that spirit, just intruder.
Yeah, no, he just, I love it.
It
Because
was-
he's monotone the
Oh my
entire time.
Yeah.
All of his videos are like that. And it's
That's
great.
He's like a
amazing.
robot.
And he only has 16 videos, but he does like Twitch and then,
Oh,
and he
okay.
has
Yeah,
like
yeah,
over
yeah.
100,000 subscribers.
On
And
16
videos.
Wow.
Well, because it's hilarious.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
it's,
it's funny stuff.
It's damn
And
good.
you know how long he has to like wait to like find people that he can do that kind of stuff? Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. These videos like this, they make me want to just mess around online in some games and like stream it and everything. 'Cause
Micah, how accurate to actual wilderness survival would you say that is?
Yeah, this is a good
Um,
question.
Surviving in the wilderness or just dying in the wilderness?
Both.
Because
Both.
100% on the dying. Surviving, not so much because I don't know where they're going to get cloth for a respawn point to make a bed. Because weaving is really difficult.
Wait, so what you're saying is the respawn point thing does work, though?
Yeah, if you can get cloth and wood, gosh, everyone knows that.
Wait, hold on. No, I forgot who I was talking to.
this
I
is
mean,
Micah
well,
we're
to be
talking
fair,
about.
your respawn clock's what, like 3 days?
Oh, I'm so getting struck by lightning at some point.
No.
It's yeah. I actually
As it's been said,
actually
Jesus loves you.
these jokes got tossed around at work today. We were joking about turning water into PBR, and yeah, and that's where it was like, I'm gonna walk away from this before the roof tears off and I get struck by lightning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you only did like espresso.
Well,
I was
well,
gonna
well, they were joking because it's like I'm like hipster coffee shop Jesus, and I was like, yeah, but if it's alcoholic, I mean, and hipster, it's got to be PBR. So
Well,
I mean,
pass, pass Blue Ribbon or Jameson. I mean, honestly, it could be Jameson.
Or
as
like
well.
some sort of nano brew where it's just like, oh hey, I brewed this glass of beer.
yeah, we were joking
That's a
about
thing.
how like it would
It
just,
is.
Yeah, it's
it would
weird.
just all be modernized. So I'd like be in a coffee shop instead of a mountaintop, and I'd have like be wearing like John Dillon sunglasses with like like the little like Starbucks mug or whatever, and just pontificating.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
hair down, beard out, just like, what's up?
Somebody walks in and goes, "Man, I've got this whole busload of people, but they've only got one piece of the cinnamon pound cake left." And you're just like, "I got this."
I hope you guys are all pescatarians.
I'm shaking your
Yes,
hand on
that's
that
a good
sir.
one. Very
Well
good.
done.
Very good.
Well done, sir.
But does it count though? Because if you magically clone fish, does it count as like
Killing.
eating meat since it just like they magically appeared?
Well, see, now that's
That's
the
actually a really
question.
good question.
If you're
Right.
talking about just like cloning things, are you
But it's
still
like they're
being
already-
a vegetarian if the only meat you eat is yourself?
that got weird.
Not as weird as you think. I was watching somebody play, what was it? Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh my gosh.
And they kept finding their own corpse. And the person playing was a vegetarian.
Right.
And it's like, wait, so can we eat ourselves? And then he
So-
stops and goes, well, that's something I've always wanted to try. And just like,
Wait,
just
what?
harvest-
When did he
Okay,
think about eating himself?
okay.
He's
no,
always
this is
wanted to
this
try
is
to
like
eat himself?
Okay.
people if people fed people. I don't know why. This is something that I encountered on the internet and it was hilarious.
Well,
Okay.
have you guys ever read? Did you guys ever read the book? What is it? House of the Scorpion.
I
No.
can't say that I
Okay.
have.
So something that book is really cool with is it touches on the idea of human cloning, and by law, what they decided, it's like kind of a slightly dystopian future, not quite. But obviously, cloning has been successful, and
Yep.
there's like a lot of new technology. But they also came up with laws regarding it, where they said that like if you can have a human clone, but the human clone does not count as a human while the person it was cloned from is still alive.
What are we talking
It's
about? Like the
considered-
3/5 principle or something?
It's considered basically the same as like being a cow, because they
Oh,
used
wow.
clones for implants of the original human, because they said as long as
Right,
that person is
yeah.
alive, they can't count. You can't have two of the same person. in
Okay,
existence.
that's just like the island. I
But
mean,
was it like a body or was it alive? Did it have
It
memories?
depended. They would stunt the intelligence of
Okay.
majority of the clones. But then there was this one man who was a drug lord, and he was like so powerful and so rich that he actually liked for his clones to grow up and have normal intelligence,
But
be
they
able
didn't.
to experience
So
life.
they didn't have intact memories from the host.
No.
Okay, so it was
No,
like
they had their own.
because I mean
'Cause
that's
they started from infancy.
because that's not actually that weird because I mean there are people that share the same set of genes. I mean
Yep.
identical twins.
Yeah.
So I mean it's really it's not really that much different from a normal
Well-
human because you can make a normal human in a test tube
Well,
already.
that-
So
Yeah.
well, have you all? Okay,
it's not really a clone.
This movie is by probably one of my least favorite filmmakers of all time, Michael Bay. The movie The Island.
Mm-hmm.
It actually had an interesting. It's like you said, Wyndham. Like how they showed people on the island, or how they showed people in this facility who were clones of people who had money and needed the
Yeah.
clone for like replacement organs.
Yeah,
or
exactly. Yeah,
and,
just like that.
and okay, and
Was that with Obi-Wan and young Obi-Wan and
Scarlet-
Jessica Alba?
Black Widow.
Scarlet, I thought it was Jessica Alba.
No, Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
Yeah, and the one there was
Jessica
one
Alba.
part of it. There was one
Huh?
part of it that was absolutely that absolutely was just like wow. It was how it was presented to the buyers. The clones were not alive; they were
Right.
actually brain dead, and they were just being kept
It was
in
just
pretty
a-
much stasis
Yeah.
until they were needed.
Yeah,
instead of
until-
them being fully
hey,
alive.
Need your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, oh gosh, it was
Yeah.
actually one of the last
I saw it a
films
long
that
time
Michael
ago.
Clark Duncan was in before he died.
Yeah, that was a brutal scene too. I remember that.
Yeah, where they shoot him with that
Yeah.
reel gun. That
Well, because of course he escapes because he's a freaking giant.
Yeah,
I
and he
mean,
bowls through. He bowls through
Yeah.
a guy, and then they hit him with the grip gun.
Yeah,
like
like
it
the-
digs into his skin,
Yeah.
and they're reeling him in. He's like, "No, help me!" Like this big Michael Clark Duncan just being
Yeah.
like, "Help me!" Like reduced to an infant, pretty much. And I'm just it was some of the scenes in that were heart wrenching. It's just Michael Bay had to mess it up. I mean, it had
He does that.
Well, it had very interesting things. It had very interesting ideas and very interesting plot devices. But overall, it was just a failure because Michael Bay's direction and his penchant for explosions. Instead of telling a good story, it was a decent story with way too many explosions.
Well, I would like to see House of the Scorpion made into a film.
Okay.
Because the main character was one of the clones. And
Well,
so
yeah,
and so he grew up, and the story starts when he's about age 5,
Okay.
realizing that he's different because of the way that people treat him. Because they, a lot of times it goes against people's religion.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah, and so because he's also
Okay.
not considered a real human,
well.
people treat him like an animal a lot of the time.
Yeah, and that's one of the differences because if the clones were able to interact with society, that'd be an interesting thing to see. Because
but they're not considered to be humans.
Yeah, whereas on the island they were isolated from humanity. They were completely isolated.
But most of the time, people didn't like to interact with him. But also, he was one of the only clones that still had normal intelligence. But they didn't blunt the intelligence of the other clones and then keep them in a coma. They were awake. So he one of the scenes in the book is when he's finding out how he's different from everybody else, and he finds the hospital and finds all the clones strapped down to beds, freaking out, yelling because they basically have the intelligence of like a bird or something, freaking out.
It's super messed up.
Yeah.
I figured they'd have them on an assembly line like cattle, and they'd be having them do calisthenics so they can stay in
they
shape.
have to make them grow to a certain point to where they can use those body parts. So they have to keep them alive for a certain period of time. So it means they have to have the stunted, intelligent human being grow until they're 18, when it's their prime age for implants. So he got a new liver. He got new brain cells, and just anything that you can think of he would get because he had multiple clones.
Damn.
I'd like to point out that we got here from
This.
Intruder.
Wilderness survival,
Intruder.
cannibalism.
Yep, okay.
That's
clones.
That's amazing
I
to me.
don't know.
We
This
actually
How many minutes are we going? here?
17.
Okay, we probably should
But
wrap it
serious
up
serious
after this
discussion
point.
back on cannibalism. If we're ever in a scenario
Whoa, hold
Where-
on now. Wait a minute now.
where I die, you have my permission to eat me to survive.
I will not do
Not
that.
saying right or wrong.
Okay,
I-
all
okay,
right. Well, really quick before we wrap this up,
Go for the thighs.
here's the thing. It's if all of us were out and someone was gonna die and we were realizing, okay, there's probably gonna be cannibalism. I mean, other than the fact that mentally you guys would be yeah, but Windham, because mentally there's the whole woman has eggs, we must protect the eggs. Other than that instinct,
Okay,
Right.
I'm the weakest link there.
No,
Yeah, but
you
you-
guys
no,
would
no.
kill me.
You're also tiny. We would be 2 bites and we're
No,
done.
here's the
Like,
thing,
That's a
though.
good point.
You're still doing better than me.
Well, honestly, Wyndham, the truth is, out of the whole
you took out Micah.
survival
I couldn't do that.
situation, you'd have to figure. Well, here's the thing: you'd still have autonomy. You wouldn't be relegated to a position. We'd never relegate you to a position of being the breeder.
No.
also, here's the thing: is
Well, I'm just saying
After-
mentally, I feel some people automatically try to, not even necessarily you are the breeder, but I feel a lot of times they try to protect female because
Well-
they've got limited number of eggs.
Well, that's true.
well,
But-
genetically,
Genetically,
women are superior. I mean, they're
Well,
more
yeah,
valuable.
Two solid X chromosomes versus one X and a deteriorating Y chromosome, what men have. I mean, that's why the male population is actually in a lot of places
See,
going down.
bonus,
So-
you can improve your crafting skills because after you eat me, you can take my hair and knit it into a sweater to keep warm.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
That's
so-
a good point.
I was gonna say there ain't enough hair to cover this gut.
I've got a lot of hair.
34. No, it's
Got a lot
just
of hair.
3 now. And on that
But
bombshell, it's
I'm
time
just
to
saying,
end.
I'm just saying I wouldn't be able
I
to fight
tried.
back very much.
It's okay. Well,
Is someone
You're
trying to
still
kill
gonna
us?
you're still
other
gonna do
than
better
nature?
than me. You took out Micah. I can't do that.
you took him out with one punch.
One punch. It was.
I knew that was coming. Damn.
I was waiting for you to do it.
No. Well, I'll do
Anyway.
it. I'll do it whenever we do it. We hit 100,000 and I have my head shaved.
Oh yeah, One Punch Nate is
Okay.
happening.
Punch
One
Nate,
Punch
yeah.
Nate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, on the end note of everybody wanting to eat each other.
Now let's not go too far.
I didn't say I wanted you to eat me. I just said you had my
You have
permission.
permission. I'm just saying, if we get to the point of cannibalism, it's an interesting thought of who do we actually kill first to eat. If we get to that.
No, I just say if I die, I'm not okay with you killing me. But if I die first,
See,
No,
I was
okay.
going with that
I'm
way.
not
With
get-
I thought you were saying we have your permission to kill
I
you.
ain't gonna
no,
kill- I
you.
ain't gonna kill
After I'm
nobody.
dead,
I
I
ain't gonna
freeze
kill
to death in
nobody.
my sleep.
Here's the
She's
thing.
like,
Okay.
she's like pulling the blankets off of me, so I freeze to death
Do
in my
you
sleep.
really- okay, here's the thing. Do you really think that we wouldn't be able to survive out there, given Micah's knowledge of hunting and the fact that he's good with a bow and
I mean,
Like
we're
relying on
we're
him
reaching
to
a little
feed
far
us.
here.
No,
and
we're
me as
people.
well, and Ben. Honestly, Ben, he
I got
has
nothing.
advantage. Well, you're a chemist, dude. I mean, honestly,
I'm not
you
great
can
with a
craft-
bow.
You can craft us like
You could help us find a way to keep our water pure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can't
You
There
could,
do
you
you
go.
could
that.
help
You
us.
see,
You could
we
craft
have
a
a
water
good- okay,
filtration
you see,
system.
I could probably make enough ethanol to sterilize wounds.
Well, there you go.
I
There
could
you
probably
go.
get enough of that going.
Well, you see,
so.
and that's the advantage that we would have here. You see, we have a natural hunter.
I'm not a hunter actually. I've never killed anything.
Really?
Well, I mean the groundhog.
I
Yeah,
never thought I'd have an advantage over you, dude.
never killed it. Well,
Well,
the groundhogs.
most of your kills have been with a car.
Oh, okay. Now, okay. I have killed 5 deer in my life. I've killed 5 deer in my life.
Not a
3
one.
I hit with cars.
Oh my gosh.
3 I've hit with cars.
2 of them were at once.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
2 of them were 2 of them. Okay, first was actually a 4-point buck. It was the only buck we saw on that hunting trip, and then the second one actually it's a contested kill because me and my cousin actually both got shots off, and neither of us could determine because we both had the same caliber gun.
Oh, there
my
you go.
gosh.
We both had 30-30s.
Yeah, no, I've never killed any deer or rabbit or anything. I have bested many a groundhog, both on the field of honor
Well, there
and
you-
in my truck.
You've killed.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
That doesn't
well,
really count, though.
That counts.
Both
Does
on
not
the-
count.
Both in my
Yes, it
truck
does.
and on the,
Okay.
On the field of honor.
honor.
Look, it's not my fault he didn't pick up the gun I gave him. Whatever.
It's like Jerry Clower. It's like we give the coon the advantage of hopping out of the tree, and you may think he's at a disadvantage by jumping in amongst 6 dogs, but he has the choice to whip all them dogs and run
I'm
off.
just saying he could have picked up the gun. Whatever.
Oh
Well-
my goodness.
I mean, Mike has seen Caddyshack.
I mean, whatever. It's like I was like,
Alright.
defend yourself,
Don't
sir. and
nobody worry
I just-
about me.
I'm pretty sure it's groundhog, but pretty sure it was. He was like, I don't have thumbs, and I was like, bam.
Like 45 to the head. Just like
No,
bam.
I used the 45.
Intruder,
That would have
bam.
been that would have
Yeah,
been
intruder. Right?
that would have been way too messy.
See, that's the thing.
22?
You
No,
look
it's,
at it and
380.
he's just like,
380?
I don't
Okay,
have
380 is
thumbs.
good.
You just shoot him. I'm going, all right, let's see how we can figure this out. And then it cuts to like...
Ben's like duct taping a handgun to the groundhog's arm, and it's like,
Well, no, like it cuts to me and the groundhog in front of like a blackboard with like I've got on my lab coat, I've made him a tiny lab coat, and we're just like puzzling over how we're gonna do this.
he's like on a trampoline with knives taped to his arms, like, and
No,
Ben's got a shovel.
I can see this.
No,
like
no, I'm in. I'm
like
in.
the barrel of the gun gets stuck in the ground and it shoots up in the air. Houdini!
That's it. Kill it. End the video. End the video right now.
All right. Anyway,
That got
it's Windham.
that got
While they're
stupid.
dying, we'll see you guys next time.